I did just paint these a brown that I happen to have. And it doesn't look bad with brown. And I am going to do this on the outside. It'll just make everything a little bit easier to work with. So I'm going to pop this back out. I'm going to caulk the inside, pop it back in, and we'll go from there. And this would be easier with an actual caulking gun. Save your fingers a little bit. But I just didn't want to deal with it. Okay. Ooh. I squirted out the back of it. That's fun. That's why you always want to have paper towels handy when you're doing this kind of stuff. So I was squeezing it a little too hard, I guess, and the back of it just kind of exploded all over everything. We'll just do a little cleanup on that. Yeah, I have to put a little bit more stain on that to get that. Yeah, now it's coming off. Okay. I'm just clearing up those joints a little bit. We don't need a metric ton of caulk through all the joints. Just enough to get you a seal, you know. And this is the inside, so it's not gonna really make a big difference with aesthetics. So it's gonna be a little messy because I don't have the proper applicator for doing something like this. It's just got the fingers. So that's that. So we got the joints all caulked. So should be a fairly airtight seal. And this guy, I honestly don't know how it popped through the back. I don't see. Oh. The part where they had it hanging is broken. That's fun. Alright. Off my workbench. Oop, come here. Always fun when you find out that the products that you bought are faulty. You know, I mean, wasn't expecting much. This is just stuff from Walmart, Wally World, but it would be nice to not have to do this with a freaking clamp on the back of this now, so that I can There we go. Should keep from doing that. Let's get my hands clean. I do have gloves. I just was dumb and forgot to put them on. So let's try to get the rest of this caulk off of me. And we'll put some gloves on because they're in my pocket. I just started doing this without thinking because I am an idiot sometimes. We'll put this in like this. Stand's not very good. Okay. All right. Okay. Did pop out just a bit. Okay. Right there. That's good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we've got our little brackets. We're just going to line them up with the logo. Does that spin? It does not. Oh, well, I don't care. Okay. So, let's go. Right there. There's a 4-inch mark. And right there. Oh, the screws are, about that long. So that's where I put the tape for my depth. We're just going to drill these holes out. Okay. Tip if you don't want something to move and you don't feel like going through all the process of measuring everything. You can just drill one hole, throw a screw in it, then it won't move, and you can do the other side without any more issues. Okay. There we go. Now they won't move, so I can drill the rest of the holes. So now this is what the back looks like. I actually like these brackets on the outside. It kind of gives it a more industrialized feel to it. So the last step is we have to caulk all of the these seams on the inside for that backboard. So I'm gonna take my my caulk that's kind of leaky. Again, wouldn't be an issue if I had a caulk gun. I just don't have one at the moment. And about these. So we'll just go through and seal up all the joints. I'm gonna have to take the shroud off to get that one. So I did get the shroud off. It is going to give me enough clearance to get the tops and bottoms of this so that everything is sealed up tight. Take those screws out. Okay, so just the little mounting screws were a little bit too tall for me to get this in there. That is a mess. Wow, okay. All right. It's a good thing this is all going to be behind the scenes stuff, because trying to do this with the limited amount of clearance that I have on this thing is very, very messy. So this is what the caulking looks like. You can see that I got all of the seams all the way around. I did throw some caulk into that rat hole on the back side, and I'm just going to fill it the rest of the way on the front side. Somebody just delivered something from Amazon. The dogs are going nuts. It's probably my pots and pans, to be honest. Okay. And this one we're going to try to make look as clean as possible. It's not perfect, but it's sealed. I don't know why that one. Oh. Duh. Alright, that's secured. Okay. Hi, dog. There's just some random dog with a leash. Hi, dog. Huh. It's fun living in the South Valley. Anyway, back to where we were. All right, so everything on the box itself is now complete. I've got the fan, the power, got everything caulked. Now we are going to put the brackets on. So, comes with the shiny metal brackets. I have the filter upstairs still, so this is just going to be a rough fit. So, take those little stickers off. I don't have a pen, so I'm just marking it with that. Yeah, what size screw bit or drill bit do I need? Where's my screws at? So, these are the decorative screws that go on the metal faceplate. And they're quite a bit thicker than any of the other screws. By a good margin. So we're going to do this and try not to crack the front. There's enough wiggle room in the spaces for you to get the corners lined up correct. There's the diameter of the hole on the faceting is quite a bit larger than it needs to be. I'm assuming because, you know, it's not going to fit perfect every time if you don't have a little bit of wiggle room. I know that's not the drill dying, that's just me doing a really slow speed so that I'm not tightening these all the way down until I get them where I want them. Okay. Alright, so that can move forward, that can move to the side a little bit, that lines up, and down, and down and down. All right, just like that. That's probably as close as I'm gonna get it. There. All right, and that is all done. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Like all I got to do now is let that caulking dry, and then I'll be able to take those things off and put the filter in, and this baby's done. So I'm gonna let this dry for a while, and I'll show you the finished product when I get everything put together. So stay tuned. So I got everything assembled and put together. Unfortunately, having or adding that little pre-filter that I was trying to add made it so it didn't have enough airflow. So with this guy, you're gonna have to not have a pre-filter on it at all. That being said, though, when it is on, it takes a little bit to get up to speed, but if you can see, you do get that laminar flow. See how the flame is coming back? So it does give you laminar flow when you put it together exactly as they specify. Again, just like this. I'm gonna grab some sage and I'll do a smoke test real quick. So we have our sage burning, and then when we're bringing it into the flow, you can see that it does have really good, really even airflow across the whole surface. See, I'm just on a little bit outside of it. See how that smoke just goes straight up? And then when I come down to here, see how it goes straight back? So we do have laminar flow out to a pretty significant distance away from the box. And it does extend from the top all the way to the bottom, as you can see. So not bad. I really wish that the pre-filter would work, but the fan that they provide is not significant enough to have a pre-filter that works. But this will be fine for anybody that's on the road, you know, anybody that needs to, or that's doing little home projects. I don't see anybody needing any more than this for doing like agar work and stuff like that. And blowing right back into my face. It does work as described, so I'm pretty pleased. And right, and this is the finished product. As you can see, I did put those pretty cool stickers on there. You know, it's definitely gonna be useful for what I want to do. And as you can see, everything is fine. Let's say to let it run for 20 minutes. I like the fact that you can actually tell that you have the flow. Flame doesn't flicker hardly at all. So that means I'm getting fairly straight, not very turbulent air coming out of there. And it does with the bulb thing, which is nice. So, is that project all completed and done? I'm gonna let this sit here and run and start using it. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'll catch you next time.